Hi, my name is Douglas, and I'm a graduate student at the National Institutes of Health. Today I'm going to tell you how viruses are like pasta. Depending on how you cook your pasta, its structure changes. Dry pasta is hard and not very appetizing, but cook it for 5 to 10 minutes and it becomes nice and soft. Different kinds of pasta require different cooking times to reach the ideal al dente doneness that professional chefs are aiming for, where it's both flexible and not too soft. Cook any pasta for an hour though, and it pretty much becomes mush. That might be great for someone who has trouble with their teeth, but an Italian nonna would disown you for cooking your pasta that way. Viruses can change their structure in similar ways. They can be hard like dry pasta, or flexible like well-cooked pasta. That's important because their flexibility affects their ability to survive in their hosts. And just like different kinds of pasta have different cooking times, different viruses vary in their flexibility. For example, the tick-borne encephalitis virus is less flexible than its close cousin, the dengue virus, which can change from hard to soft depending on the temperature of its environment. Even particular subtypes or strains of dengue have varying degrees of structural flexibility. Just as there are pros and cons to cooking pasta in different ways, there are advantages and disadvantages of being more or less flexible. My lab is trying to figure out why dengue has evolved to be this flexible, and how its flexibility affects the way it interacts with our immune systems. Better understanding the genetic changes that contribute to dengue virus's flexibility might help us design better vaccines and treatments for the virus, which infects roughly 400 million people each year and kills 40,000 of them. And although dengue has long been considered a tropical disease, in recent years, more and more of those infections have been in the United States. By learning why some strains of dengue are more al dente than others, I hope to help curb those infections, both in the United States and around the world.